Hey everybody, this is Kara with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and I'm back with another reading. This video will be doing a reading for all signs in celebration of May 4th, 2019. Today is the new moon in Taurus, so we're going to do a new moon reading for each of the signs. But before I get started, I do have a few channel announcements, and the information regarding this will also be in the description box below. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. You may already know these announcements, but I'm going to say them again. So for my monthly Zodiac reading signs, I always look at the previous month's most views. The more views your Zodiac sign had in the monthly reading, that will be the order for the next month that I'll do your reading. So, for example, we're in April. The top 3 views in for April's readings were Leo, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So since it's May now, I'll be doing Leo's first, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and the rest, okay? I also post this on my Facebook page, which is Follow Your Arrow Tarot 1111, and also posted on my Instagram page, which is just Follow Your Arrow Tarot. So there's that, okay? Second thing, which is really exciting, is that I'm always trying to broaden my subscribership so I could give messages from Spirit to as many people as possible. And it's just a goal of my own to expand my channel. So because of that, I do need your help. And with that, I want to bring abundance and rewards to those of you who help support me with my goals. So currently I have a contest, and I do it incrementally for every big goal that I reach. So in subscribers, it's every 100. I do a special video where I pull a couple names out of the Buddha head for a free private personal reading with myself. So right now I'm close to 400 subscribers, so that will be the next video, to which I will be pulling 4 names out of the Buddha head in the contest video for a free private reading. 2 ways to enter the contest is 1, of course, be a subscriber. That will get you 1 entry into the contest. Please also make sure if you're a new subscriber, you comment in the comment section below and let me know your YouTube username. Sometimes I'm unable to see them, especially if your profile is private. So that just ensures that you get your entry. Another way to get multiple entries is by leaving a thoughtful and positive comment on any of the videos on my channel. So for example, if you watched 5 videos and you left a comment on each video, that would get you 5 additional entries into the contest. Okay, so subscribe and comments will get you entered into the contest. And right now we're going for 400, so keep a watch out on my channel to see when that video is posted. In order to do that, click the notification bell. That will show you when I post videos so you don't miss the contest announcements. Okay, so there are the announcements for my channel, so thank you so much. All right, let's get started. So while I'm shuffling the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, I'm going to be using 4 decks today. The Rider-Waite, I'm going to be using Moonology by Yasmin, Boland. I'll use the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey, DeMarco, and lastly, the Soul Journey Lesson Cards by James Van Praagh. I'll also list those in the description box below. All right, so as I shuffle these cards and get them going and active, so new moon, May 4th, 2019, that is today. Today is a Saturday, and the new moon is in Taurus, okay, 14 degrees Taurus. And if you know about a Taurus, if you're a Taurus, thank you for coming and watching. You may know a Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign, which is also represented by the pentacles or the coins in the tarot deck, okay? And with Taurus and earth signs and pentacles, some names or symbolism that go along with that is things happening slowly but stably over long periods of times. We're talking years when it comes to Taurus and earth signs. We're talking about the physical body, okay, the vessel to which your soul has occupied in this incarnation. Earth signs and Taurus are about materialistic things, okay? Money, career, job. It's also about using your common sense, making good long-term decisions, using your senses. So your sight, your touch, your smell, your taste, your hearing, or your sixth sense, you know, your spirituality, your empathy, your intuition, okay? It's about success and loyalty. And what will come, but it will take work and it will be slow going, okay? So, for the Taurus new moon, okay, when I was kind of meditating on the new moon and I was thinking about all the signs, really what was coming through intuitively is that for most signs, there's this need for stability, for grounding for a lot of you. And this new moon is a great opportunity to do that because new moons are about new beginnings and fresh starts, okay? For a lot of you, no matter what your zodiac sign, I feel as though it's been hard to gain that stability and grounding because I think a lot of individuals, the energy that I am picking up on, have a hard time accepting change, okay? Change is hard. Change can happen, you know, at a blink of an eye, but it could also happen gradually. With change, we have to challenge ourselves, and that is hard, okay? And sometimes with change, it's about saying goodbye and letting things go. And I feel for a lot of signs, particularly for the month of May with this Taurus new moon, that's going to be the main challenge for a lot of us. And I just feel like a lot of individuals need to let go of what no longer serves you. This is energy, people, relationships, an environment, whatever it is that no longer serves you, that no longer brings you peace and stability and grounding and temperance. You need to be brave and welcome the change of letting that go. I kind of feel like, too, for a lot of people, they're having this revolving door when it comes to these things that you need to let go. Whether it's bad, negative energy, you try to stop it, but you let it come back in. You try to stop it, you let it come back in. People, I feel like for a lot of you, it's letting somebody in and out of your life, okay? Or a relationship, maybe it's on again, off again, on again, off again, okay? Or an environment, for example, with a job that maybe you're not happy with, but you're too afraid to let it go because of all the fear of change. And what's it going to look like? What's the new beginning going to look like? How's my finances going to be? What's my husband or spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend or children or family going to think? And I really feel like the Taurus new moon is screaming at everybody that use this Taurus new moon to plant new seeds of positive intentions, okay, going forward. Things that you want, passions, desires you want in the long run. Because we're talking years, Taurus, earth signs, over a long period of time. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. However, you need to utilize the new moon to make the change happen. Okay? It's about not repeating old habits. It's about finally finding your own self-respect. And sometimes when we're letting go of energy that no longer serves us, or people, or relationships, we feel guilt. We feel guilt with ending something or saying no or letting go of something. But you need to have more self-respect. That's more important. I feel like the real strong energy here is like the ace energy, the aces of the tarot, the ace of pentacles, the ace of wands, Swords, and Cups. All one. All beginning of a new cycle. I'm feeling those energies heavily. With like the Ace of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there's some of you who are tired of their job. They want a new job. You hate your boss, or you hate the work you do. You're just not happy. Or maybe you chose, if you're in school, you chose a path or a career or a major that you know is not working out. Time to change that, okay? Maybe you're not happy with your cash flow, okay? Time to change that. With Ace of Wands, it's passion, being fire energy, you know? So if you're not passionate about something or somebody anymore, let it go and find a new passion. Swords, okay? Communication, truth, speaking your mind. It's time to call people out. Demand the truth. Call people and things out for deception. Let it go. And Cups, love, relationships, okay, emotions. It's time to let go of people and emotions that no longer serve us, okay? During the Taurus new moon, there's going to be some organs in your body, because Earth sign is about the body, the temple, that are going to be really sensitive. So that's your neck, your throat, your thyroid gland, your tonsils, and your Adam's apple. Okay, so everything that's in that chakra area, okay, the communication chakra, okay, you need to clear, be mindful of, could be extra sensitive or could be bugging you, okay. With this new moon, it's so important to ground ourselves, okay, but also don't forget to find pleasure, okay, and indulge a little bit, okay. Plant the seeds of your intentions. Plant the seeds of what you want to start anew, whether that's just saying affirmations out loud or in your mind, writing it in your journal. But sticking to those intentions, okay? Because as we're, waning and waxing and getting to that full moon, you're starting with this intention and you're building upon it. So when the moon is at its fullest and its most powerful, those intentions that you planted, okay, come to fruition. Be mindful of your physical body, but also do things for your physical self, like massages, indulging in good food, aromatherapy, getting exercise, walking, barefoot, grounding, swimming, okay? All right, so there is a little bit of a intuitive take on the Taurus new moon for May 4th. Let's start with Taurus, okay? Sign of Taurus. What is the new moon telling you? What do you need to do this new moon for Taurus, the sign of Taurus? Let's get 3 cards. 3 cards. Taurus new moon. Taurus new moon. There's 1. Taurus new moon. There's 2. Whoa. They landed right on top of each other. That's crazy. That one wants to go. Okay. So, Taurus. First card, Devil in reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay, or have Capricorn in your chart. This applies for all zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending, and Venus, okay. Moon especially is important. So if you're watching this for your sun sign, I also encourage you to watch your moon sign in this video. Okay, but it's the Devil in reverse. So like I was saying, for you, Taurus, with this new moon, it's about letting go of something that binds you. And I'm really getting a feeling like it's relationship, okay? It's something with love, but more lust, more about the physical body. But I'm also getting a sense too, it's about letting go of habits, almost like addictions. So if you're someone who, I'm just going to say it because the card is the card, I feel like some of you may have addictions to like pornography, or you may have addictions to sex or drugs, alcohol, drinking, okay, for some of you. For others, I definitely feel it's like a relationship, like when I was saying earlier, the revolving door and letting someone in and out of your life, in and out of your life. It could potentially be a twin flame or a soulmate, but there's a lot of karmic lessons. And right now I'm feeling for some of you, Taurus, this person is what's making you unstable. This person's preventing you of having positive change in your life. And you're finding it very hard to let go. So I really feel with this Devil in reverse, it's letting go of a person or people and a relationship, or a habit or an addiction. Okay. And it's been a long time coming. And you still have a road ahead of you because we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like this is you. You're a fighter and you've been trying to fight this, whether it's fighting with yourself internally or fighting with your mind of letting this person go or fighting with this individual. You've been strapped up and booted and you've been fighting for a long time. However, it's in the reverse. So I don't feel like, and with the Devil in reverse, I don't feel like you've been ready to let it go. And this Taurus new moon is so especially important for you because if you plant the seeds now, okay, in a month, it's not going to all be, cookies and cream in a month, but you're going to do the hardest legwork, and that's just making the decision to change, okay? And it's like also the Knight of Pentacles, he's offering the pentacle or the coin, and that's stability. That's saying, hey, I'm here, I'm loyal, I'm ready to fight for the long haul for years. And that's the type of relationship or person you truly need, okay? But with this heavy, dark energy, I'm feeling like this new beginning is so needed for you, Taurus, especially you. And for some of you, I feel as though it could be this third party thing. And I feel it has to do with lust and the body and sex and I feel like it's the person you're dealing with. You could be with them, but you could also not be with them in a relationship right now, but you still have that string attached where they come in and out, and I feel as though they could be they're flirtatious. When you break up, they go out and they flirt and they talk. They could possibly cheat, but then they come right back to you. And they knew that they wanted you the whole time. They knew they had the intentions to come back to you and you let them back in. But they're fancying and entertaining other people and not giving you this Knight of Pentacles in the upright type loyalty. Like, I'm here for you and only you for the long haul. Like, they're playing childish games. Or this could be for somebody like who I said has addictions. Maybe it's the drinking, the alcohol, the partying, okay? But if this is regards to love, yeah, this relationship, if you truly want this to work, I'm telling you, this is gonna test the time. This is gonna be a long, hard, challenging road. But if you want it, you have free will. But if I was your best friend or if I was your parent, we would be saying you deserve better. And I think you do, Taurus. Okay. Let's take a look at the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And let's get some clarification on these three cards, Spirit. Let's get some clarification for Taurus of, what's the most important ideas or concepts for this new moon in Taurus for Taurus. Let's get three cards. What are some important things to think about for this new moon for Taurus? What are they needing? What are they needing to let go? What are they needing to have for Taurus? Okay, here we go. Taurus, give me three, please. Taurus. And I think, too, you're frustrated, too, about it. But Taurus, you're stubborn and you are loyal. And so I feel like you just don't let things go easily, especially people in relationships. And that's not, that's hard for you, but that doesn't make you bad. It actually makes you a real good person because you want to see something through to the end. But it could also be very painful. There's one. Give me 2 more for Taurus. There's 2. Thank you so much. Oh, and well, Taurus, you got 4. Because Spirit says you need 4, you're going to get 4. And it's Taurus season, so what the heck? All right. First one is acceptance. Card 4, it says waxing crescent 2, acceptance. Yes, you need to accept and realize the reality of what's going on. You need to look at it, maybe not from a spiritual standpoint, is what I'm hearing. You need to kind of look at it in the 3D, which is really rare that I would say that. But you need to look at it for all that it is. Look at this person, this environment, this situation, this energy, and call it, a spade a spade. Okay? Call it for what it is. Okay? Don't try to ignore it and act like it's not happening, it's not there, and these thoughts and feelings. It's time to accept. And notice these hands, they're barely touching, but they're not. There's a void in the middle. And there's these doves flying away, and there's like all this like electricity and almost like it's zapping. And it's like, I just feel like you need to accept. Oh, and it's a 4. It's a 4, which means stability and grounding. Yeah, you need to accept that this situation or person is not the most stable person for you. Okay? They're not giving you grounding and stability. And it's time, I feel this card is saying to let go. And that letting go is going to be painful. It's going to be zapping. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting. You're going to feel it physically. But with all these doves flying away, I just feel like with that release, once you get over the sting of that electrocution type feeling, the doves are a symbol of hope. And so I really feel like once you get over that precipice, you're going to have a new appreciation for yourself and your strength, and you're going to have hope. Next card is 22, waning gibbous 6. It says wisdom. Wisdom. There's some saying about, knowing when to, gosh, I wish I could remember off the top of my head, but it's like knowing when to play your cards and knowing when to fold them. Is that even a saying? I don't know. Figure of speech or something. It's knowing when to continue going or to continue putting energy in somebody or in a relationship. And it's also knowing when you don't have a good hand anymore. It's accepting that it's not stable. And I feel by talking to the moon or talking to your spirit guides or angels or whomever you talk to and pray to or speak to, and ask them for help. Ask them to bring you clarity. Ask them to help you with stability and acceptance. It's going to help you during this new moon, Taurus. Okay. You got nourishment, waxing crescent, number 7. Okay, 7, heaven, 7, God. Okay, but nourishment. You need to do this for yourself, to be more fruitful, to be more healthy, to have more abundance. It kind of reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay. And it's interesting because we have, kind of some imagery of Adam and Eve, in the garden, with this devil in reverse. And then you've got this nourishment in the upright. And it's like this person is making you eat the apple. You know what I mean? But not in a good way. You know, this is like the Garden of Eden. It's wisdom over here, you know? It's like the knowledge of the tree, you know? And you know better. You know not to eat it. You know to follow the rules. And if you do, you can enjoy all this. And this person doesn't follow the rules. They don't. Okay, and the last one is fruition. More fruit. Oh, and about your body. Yeah, eat more fruit. Yep. You need to eat more fruit. I'm seeing apples, oranges, grapes. Eat more fruit. Yeah, harvest moon, 37. Yeah. This, if you utilize the new moon positively and you accept and you use your wisdom to realize what no longer serves you, and you give yourself self-respect, and you nourish your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit, and you get rid of the things that are bringing you down into that more lower vibration, then you're going to be fruitful, bountiful. Okay? That's your advice from this Taurus new moon. Taurus. All right. Let's get some clarification. What message? What advice? How can we guide Taurus with this new moon spirit? Let's get some advice and guidance for Taurus for this new moon in Taurus. Some guidance, please. Give me one card, please. One card for Taurus. Okay. Oh, well, Taurus, you lucky. You got two important messages. Interesting. Expect powerful change. What were we talking about? You need to accept change. It's going to be scary. It's going to be, it's a fear for a lot of people. But see this? This is a new moon eclipse. Okay? It's going to be dark for a minute. But change for you right now is the best. That's what Spirit's saying. This situation in person, it needs to change. Staying the same, you're going to repeat the cycle. Okay? It could definitely be a karmatic relationship where you need to learn a lesson. Okay? And then the other card, the other advice or guidance you got was a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. How wonderful. See, I definitely feel for Taurus, it's something with love, a relationship and a person. And you need to let them go. And you need to accept that. You need to let them go, because once you do that and you go through that change, and it's going to be hard, but once you do that, a new love is going to come in, possibly a Libra. Possibly a Libra, an air sign. And this person is going to bring nourishment and fruit. You might meet them at the grocery store. Heck. Okay. All right. To close it off for you, Taurus, we're going to use the Soul Journey lesson cards. What lesson? Ooh, these ones are very flimsy. What lesson does Taurus need to know, Spirit, for this new moon? What lesson does Taurus need to know for this Taurus new moon? One card, please. What lesson does Taurus need to know? What lesson does Taurus need to know? Lesson for Taurus. It flew out in reverse. So I'm saying, it's telling you need not to worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So you can, yeah, you need to you're so worried of letting this person or situation go. You're probably very worried, since you're a Taurus and an Earth sign. You're worried how that's going to make you feel physically in your senses. You're worried how that's going to make, your pentacles, your career. Maybe that means divorce or separation, and that's going to, have an impact on your finances or your career or moving in or out. And you're worried of the change. You don't want the change, and that's what you're worried about. But you need to learn that change is okay. Expect powerful change. And I'm seeing purple. Purple is going to be an important color for you this month, Taurus. Okay? So there you go, Taurus. I hope that reading resonated with you for the Taurus new moon. But here's what's going on with you. Here's what you need to do during this new moon, new beginning, and some guidance and advice. Expect change, new romantic cycle, let go of worry, and let go of this person or situation. Alrighty. That was for Taurus. Okay, and now I'm going to go in order with the people who have a lot of views. So we're going to do Leo next. Leo. Whew, that was a little heavy. All right, Leos. My lions. All right, what is this new moon in Taurus? What do Leos need to do with this new moon in Taurus? What changes, new beginnings? What things do they need to focus on? What's going on with this new moon for Leo? Let's get one more shuffle. New moon for Leo. Spirit, give me 3 cards for Leo, please, with this new moon in Taurus. Leo. Leo. Did you just give me all the cards I asked for? Gosh. Oh, Spirit is good. I feel excited. Nope, Spirit gave me 4, but that is okay. All right, Leo, new moon. What's going on? God, is this another relationship one? Could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign. First card, Leo, 8 of Swords. What you worried about? What's on your mind? Who's on your mind? What aren't you saying? Okay. So this is air sword, air energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is for Leo. You could have air in your chart, but I think this is the other person. But they're making you feel this way. Because, you know, swords are about thoughts in the mind, state of mind, worry, letting go of worry. That, you know, just like I just read for Taurus. This person or situation makes you feel like you can't see anything. You can't feel anything. Your hands are tied behind your back. You have no control over the situation or person. And I feel like you're fearful or afraid to speak up for yourself, maybe, which is really weird for a lion, for Leo. Interesting. Next is the 2 of Pentacles. So there's some earth energy. You could also be dealing with Leo, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a Taurus full moon. So with it being a Taurus full moon, I kind of feel like Spirit's telling you, Leo, that there's a decision to be made. But you're worried about it. You feel like you don't have a choice. Or you don't want to make the choice between 2 things. Or you just don't want to be making this choice to begin with. And it could be with 2 people. Or it could be about a situation, a new job, new way of making money. You're very imbalanced in your thoughts. You're very imbalanced in making this decision. But this decision is important because it's Pentacles, earth energy. This is a decision that's going to be over a long period of time. Hence the reason why it's got you so worried, because you want to make the right decision. You could be juggling 2 people. Okay. The next you've got the 2 of Swords in reverse, which again is air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So I think if you do what you need to and set those intentions with this new moon, and you make this decision, you're going to come out of this confusion, because in the upright, I feel as though you're confused in your mind. You're confused about the decision. You don't want to make the decision. You feel blindsided. Look at the moon. But in the reverse, I think that's a positive for you, Leo, because you're going to come out of this uncertainty, this crossroads with this person, situation, or energy. Okay, I really feel for you, Leo, you're dealing with an air sign. And I really feel you're dealing with a Gemini, because you have the Lovers in reverse as the last card. So if you're a Leo dealing with a Gemini, or it could be a Libra or Aquarius, but for a lot of you, it could be a Gemini, and it could be a twin flame. And if you're deciding between 2 people, you may not pick the twin flame, or you're worried. Gosh, what is going on? Yeah. But it's in the reverse. So it's this person or these people or this situation, it's not fruitful. It's not the twin flame love that it needs to be, or it could be, or it should be. I don't understand. I don't quite feel or know yet what this decision or what's on your mind, Leo. But maybe it's staying or going with this person. But I do feel like you're having a hard time because there's this earth connection. Because, there's a lot, even though this is an air card, air sign card, it's a Gemini lovers, there's a lot of earth and fruit and mountains and grass and body. You feel bound by them. Let's see. Okay. Let's get some clarification. Spirit, what are the important things to think about? What does Leo need to do for this new moon regarding this situation or this person or this relationship? What does Leo need to do and think about? Give me 3 cards, please, Spirit, for Leo. Leo in this new moon. Leo in this new moon. What does Leo need to do regarding the situation or person? Leo. Thank you. Leo. Thank you. Leo. Whoa. That's a lot. Let's go with that one. Okay. Feeling good. That was the 3rd one. Alrighty. Action. It was in reverse. Action in reverse. You're not taking action right now, which makes sense because she's bound in this picture at a crossroads here, sitting down. Look, juggling. Not making a decision yet, but juggling a decision. And I'm pretty sure it's about this Gemini or this air sign that you in love with. Not making action. It's this decision's weighing you down. It's not freeing yourself. Once you make this decision, get out of this 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords energy, you're going to feel a release. And that's what you need to do this new moon. This new moon, today is a great day to sit down and really think about the situation. And today is a great day to make that decision. So once you make it, for the rest of the moon phase up until the full moon when it's at its strongest, you've planted the seeds of intention. Get ready for change. Because this decision, and I think this is why you're worried and you're hesitant, is because you know it's going to change the foundation. There you go. The stability in a Leo's life. I get it now. That's what you're worried about. Is the change. It's gonna rock you. And you're holding on by your fingertips. Look, she's holding on with her fingertips. She's doesn't want to let go. Doesn't want to let go of this person or situation. So it's a 15, 35, 34. And then you got a hot moon because extremes. Yes. Extremes. You love this person passionately. You could, Leo, well, you are a fire sign. Yeah. Passion. Fire. You could also be dealing with another fire sign. Possibly Aries or Sagittarius. But there's some lust. There's this, you guys, this person makes you physically feel good. There's this passion, and it's deep, and it's strong. It could be a twin flame, but there's some decision that you're having to make about this relationship or situation or energy here. I don't know what that is. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section below, but yeah, action is a wands. Change. Extremes. Wow. All right, Spirit, with this Moonology deck, let's give some guidance to Leo with this new moon. What guidance, advice can you give to Leo regarding this new moon in Taurus? What guidance or advice do you have for Leo? Please. One card. One card for Leo. Leo, one card. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the top one. Okay. A time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than to take. So we got air energy on the board. So you could be dealing with it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got earth energy. So you can be dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Got the Lovers, Gemini on the board. Action, change, extremes. Maybe you need to communicate with your twin flame, your lover, your soulmate. Because I don't see you leaving this person. You are passionately and unequivocally in love with them. And you feel them physically. And I don't think you're going to choose to give them up. Because this action card's in reverse. However, they change you. And this decision, I think you need to communicate with the sword energy here, this 8 and 2 of swords. You need to speak about whatever issue or situation is going on with this person. You need to talk about it. And it probably is about it's time to give rather than to take. Maybe it's them not giving enough into the relationship. And you're feeling taken advantage of, or you're not feeling like the loyalty is there, or you're concerned about the reciprocity, whether or not they feel for you the way you feel, or maybe you're wanting them to make more commitment. Yeah, something about giving rather than taking. And I think it's about the other person, because I think you get, yeah. Or maybe they've asked you to make a decision. They want you. But you're unsure to make the commitment and you don't want to communicate about it. Interesting. All right, let's go with the Soul Journey lesson cards. What lesson does Leo need to know with this new moon in Taurus? What lesson does Leo need to know with this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what lesson does Leo need to know? Please give me one card. For Leo, what lesson does Leo need to know regarding this person, situation, or energy? What lesson does Leo need to know? Thank you. Yikes. What the heck? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay. And there's opposites. Okay. Opposites. Ooh. Twins. Lovers. A mistake was made. By you? Did you do something? Or did they do something? It's like 50-50. I don't know. But a mistake was made. And it's really, maybe some adultery, some cheating, sexually. I don't know. Something's happened with this relationship, person, or situation. But it's a good time in the relationship to see it. Don't see it as a failure, this mistake, but see it as an opportunity to learn and to discuss what you do and what you don't want in a relationship or with a partner. Because I do feel there's a connection. And sometimes people in relationships or marriages or whatever, hey, it's tough. It's a challenge and you go through hard times. But if you both feel passionately about your connection, use this as a lesson to help you both be stronger together and grow. That's what I'm telling you, Leo. That's what this new moon's about. All right. I hope that message resonated with you, Leo. If it did, comment in the comment section below. I'd really like to know what this was all about. All right. Let's go with our next one. My Sagittarius. My sun sign family. My fire signs. My Saggies. What do we need to know for this new moon? It's a tough time for some of us Saggies, isn't it? Lots going on. Spirit, what messages does Sagittarius need right now regarding this new moon in Taurus? What messages does Sagittarius need regarding this new moon in Taurus? Give me 3, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Ooh, air sign, Knight of Swords coming in. Ooh, Yeah. Oh, Sagittarius means business. Yes, we do. One more, please. What does Sagittarius need to know about this new moon? Sagittarius and this new moon. Ooh, flipping. Dang. Sagittarius, you are on fire. Feel it. Yep. Dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. First card, Saggies, Knight of Swords. It's either the air sign or you. Charging in. Knight in shining armor. Knight in shining armor. Obviously, I can't communicate. This is an air sign. Communication issues. Talking too abruptly. In fact, like, yep, this person or situation, you talk over each other. The communication is so quick and fast and off your cuff. Like, be careful what you guys say when you're angry or when you are full of passion and energy. Because you're going to battle. That's what I'm feeling. And you're rushing in. You're rushing for a decision, or you're rushing for somebody. And it could be this air sign. But I kind of feel like it's rushing away. It's weird. It's like, I feel it's like rushing together and then rushing away. And it's just like spastic energy is what I'm feeling with this person or situation. Lots of words. Like, like I just feel like arguments. Or driving, or like someone gets upset and they drive really fast, so be careful when you drive. That's what I'm feeling. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like tons of options, but not seeing that you have options. New moon, new beginnings. Taurus, stability. Someone's upset because they don't feel like they're the number one option. Like, look at everything I've done for you. You know, look, I'm your knight. I've been loyal. I've fought for you. And you're going to possibly look at these cups, but then the person's like, but it's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Like, yeah, I'm looking at them, but I'm not touching them. I'm looking at them, but I'm not acting on it. Well, how dare you even do that? I don't know where that's coming from, but it's coming. And then it's like the King of Swords. Okay, so then all of a sudden it just stops at a standstill. And it's like you or them are just like, I'm not going to move. I said what I'm going to say. I said my piece. If you're not going to do X, Y, and Z or stop what you're doing, then I'm going to cut it off. I'm done. I've made my decision. I've made my mind up. You could be in a no talking situation with this person. This new moon for you, Sagittarius, is about communication. So if you are a Spitfire and you say things you don't mean when you're angry, or with this person, and I think with the Cups here is someone you do love, you both don't know how to communicate very well. Or you finally stood up for yourself. Possibly this is a person who maybe talks to other people on the side and doesn't give you a lot of loyalty and respect. And you're fighting the fight, but you just be mindful of how you fight it. But you're also standing up for yourself too. I kind of feel like even though this is air energy I'm feeling, I do feel like this is you too, Sagittarius, you know, because we're the type of people to say, no, I'm in charge. I'm in control of myself and my thoughts and my feelings. Yeah. This one's fire energy, Sag. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have? What clarification do you have for Sagittarius in regards to the Taurus new moon? What guidance? What does Sagittarius need to do this new moon? What seeds do they need to plant? What decisions, what intentions do they need to have? What is this whole situation, person, environment about for Sagittarius? Please give me 3. Sagittarius and this new moon in Taurus. Sagittarius. 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 Sagittarius new moon. Please give me 3 cards for Sagittarius. That's not 3. Sagittarius. Whoa. Fighting back. Okay. Okay. One more. Thank you. Little, I kind of want to, like, say something not nice, but, like, okay, like, you both are, like, stubborn to each other, you know? So you've got wisdom in the reverse. 22. Yep, with the Knight of Swords. When you're thinking this, when you're moving this swiftly in your communication, your thoughts in your mind, and you're just acting this quick, like sometimes that's too quick, and then Sagittarius, you're losing your wisdom. And I know, Sagittarius, we are smart. We are so smart. We love learning, okay? But when we let our emotions and our thoughts take over us and we just, like fire sign, just go, our arguments aren't as strong, especially with other people, because our wisdom then is compromised, okay? Our intelligence is compromised, okay? And the next card is a dark moon, the void, number 1. Number 1, new beginnings, but it's in the reverse. And it's interesting because it's, 7 of Cups in reverse. So it's like you feel there's something missing with the situation, this person. Maybe it's you it's you thinking you need to look at other things or people because there's a void in your relationship. Okay? It could be, with your shadow self. Like your shadow self wants other people because there's something missing with this person because you can't communicate. You can't see eye to eye. And so you're not sure, and it's like you're in this void. And what the advice is from Spirit regarding the new moon is you need to turn these cards back up. You need to get on your books. See? You are studied, Sagittarius. You are smart. You have traveled. You have been through a long journey in your lifetime. And you are wise. I mean, it probably hasn't been easy from you. You've learned many lessons, And there's no clear path. So, Sagittarius, you're the type of people when there's, 3 drawn paths, you make your own path, And that's what you need to learn, is that you need to use your wisdom and your intelligence with your communication with this person or this energy in the situation. You need to communicate with yourself and with the other person, okay? Because there's this void with this, when you're talking and yelling over each other and hanging up and, there's this void of communication, which doesn't get you wisdom and understanding. So these cups were in the reverse, a 1 and a 22, okay? But this new moon's about getting these cards in the upright, okay? And the last card is a 9, which is assessing, observation. She's in a balloon, okay? Air energy again. She's floating. She's looking through her telescope. And she's observing. So I think this is what you need to do with the situation. Kind of be an outsider looking in and look at your behavior, look at their behavior, look at the actions, look at what was said, and assess and observe. Okay, using your wisdom. What void is in this relationship situation or energy? And what do you want? Okay, it's like if you could make this relationship better by adding ingredients to it, what does it need? What is it lacking? What are you lacking in bringing to the relationship? What is this person lacking? And what is the relationship as a whole lacking? Because I feel that there's 3 separate things becoming one. Does that make sense? You, them, us, whole picture. Okay? All right, Spirit, what is the overall message, guidance and advice for Sagittarius regarding this new moon in Taurus? What guidance or advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding the situation of this person for the new moon in Taurus? 1 card, please, for Sagittarius. 1 card for Sagittarius. Okay. Balsamic moon. I love balsamic vinegar. Comment below if you like balsamic vinegar. It says a time for healing. A time for healing. It's interesting. The void and this card looks so similar. And notice there's a female. It's so dark you can't see it, but this is this female laying on the ground, and it's almost like she's surrendered. Okay? Use this time, this new moon and the rest of the month, to assess and observe yourself, the other person in the relationship. Use your wisdom that we know Sagittarius has. This is a Taurus new moon, meaning be stable, stay still, do not move, because this is not working for you in regards to communication. And heal whatever situation, energy, or issue with this individual has hurt you or made you feel a void. Deal with that first. Then decide to act. Okay? Because the difference between a knight and a knight's still figuring it out. They're hasty. They make mistakes. A king, he's wise. He's filled out what the void is. He's learned from experience. And he's stable and sit down. And he makes a decision exactly when he needs to make it. So it's like Sagittarius, this new moon, is you learning how to go from a knight and leveling up to a king. Having your composure and not being so fiery and passionate and just, you know, having a silver tongue, which we do have. Yeah, we will tell you what we think. Okay, last deck. The Soul's Journey lesson cards. What lesson does Sagittarius need to learn regarding this new moon in Taurus? What lesson does Sagittarius need to learn in regards to this Taurus new moon? Spirit, what lesson does Sagittarius need to know? One card, por favor. Sagittarius. What lesson does Sagittarius need to learn? It's right there. Come on. Relationships. Yeah. Sagittarius, it's okay. We haven't figured out relationships. How to have them, how to deal with them, how to be in one. It's cool, though. It is cool. Because we are so smart. We will figure it out. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Baby, that's what I just said. Look at this. You're leveling up. You're going to become a king or a queen, Sagittarius. Okay, look at this. She's leveling up. She's going up. Okay? Look at all this purple. Purple and gold. It's all about, this whole situation is about your relationship. It's about your relationship. It's also bigger than that, I see. Because I got a 1 in the middle. And a 9. We've got to try to end this cycle. We've got to try to figure out this lesson. And it's about relationship. It's how to have a healthy one. It's how to communicate in a relationship. It's how you are in a relationship and how you can be the best partner you can be. But it's also about how observing the other person and recognizing their strengths and their voids, okay? And it's about recognizing a relationship as a whole and on a spiritual level, okay? And that's what you're going through right now. And it's tough, Sagittarius. I feel you. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going through the same thing. So I empathize. But this Taurus new moon is about pentacles, coins, earth energy. It's about years. It's about the long haul. And if you want a relationship and a love that's for eternity, you know, for a very long time, there's a lot of work that needs to be done because we're just not there yet. Okay? Okay. All right, Sagittarius. I hope that new moon reading resonated with you. If it did, I would love to hear your comments in the comment section below. Like the video. And hopefully in your monthly reading, we get some more clarification kind of maybe regarding the situation. So watch that too. All right. New moon reading. Almost at an hour for my Cappies. Capricorns. Yeah, I watched another tarot reader. And I'm forgetting his name. But, you know, we all have our bank of tarot readers we like. And I just found him like a few weeks ago. And I totally like him. And he says, Cappies. And it's like been his like word for with him and his followers for Capricorns. And now ever since I watch his videos, I literally can't say Capricorn without saying Cappy. Cappy Capricorn. And I like how he says it. So if I need to find him, I will try to link him in the description box below if I can remember. I just like how he goes, my Capricorns. He's cool. Alrighty, Capricorns and the new moon. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorns regarding the new moon in Taurus? Give me 3 cards. Capricorns. New moon in Taurus. Capricorns. Holy moly. Kind of get a feeling like of a tower card, like things falling apart. Okay, I'm going to just go with those first 3. Okay. Capricorns. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. We've got the star sign. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We've got the wands here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A star sign. And again, ma'am, all these new moon readings are about love. All right. And right in the middle is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So I like it in the reverse, though. Somebody broke your heart, but you're healing from it. Good job, Capricorn. Could have been an Aquarius. Could have been a fire sign. Oh. Or 2 people could have broke your heart. Or what I'm feeling is maybe 2 people are fighting over you. Or you're not wanting your heart to be broken again. And you're hopeful. You're wishing on a storm. I can't talk. Whew. You're wishing on a star, Capricorn. You're wanting to maintain... You're wanting to maintain balance. Which is wonderful with this Taurus new moon and this earth energy and stability. Okay. You're wanting to keep one foot on the ground. Staying grounded, but you're wanting love, because I see the water here, and I feel that that's totally in your subconscious too. It's in your thoughts and your, because water is like intuition and higher mind, and you're using water to heal, to bathe yourself, to cleanse yourself of these past wounds. Dang. I like totally envy you, Capricorn. Right on. Right on. I feel you could be a woman who went through something that tore your heart apart. Could have been a person or a situation. I kind of feel like maybe for a select few of you, you could have lost somebody. Someone could have passed away, or like a child. You lost a child or had a miscarriage. Kind of feeling a lot of different energies with Capricorn. And it's like you're trying to get your passion back again. And you're getting there because you've healed. You've done the hard work because we've got the 9 of Wands. And you're ready to charge ahead again, stronger, cleansed, bathed. And now you're fighting a fight for yourself to bring life back into yourself, And you've tended to your own mind and garden. And I love seeing this 3 of Swords in reverse. Right on. Let's get some more clarification about the situation for Capricorn. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to the new moon in Taurus and the situation on the board here? Capricorn, new moon. What messages do you have for Capricorn regarding the new moon in Taurus? Capricorn. Oh, abundance. I love it. Ooh. Avoid, yeah. Sagittarius had that too. One more for Capricorn. One more for Capricorn. Thank you. Nourishment. Wow. Look at this star card. I just want to look at the imagery of the star card again, Capricorn. Nourishment. abundance. Planting new seeds because it's a new moon. Watering those seeds because you're really wanting something for the long haul. Okay? You've got abundance. This kind of makes me feel like the 9 of Coins. Okay? Strong, independent woman. Yeah, I really feel like this message is for a lot of Capricorn women who've gone through something emotionally. It could be a relationship, but I think it's something emotionally that hurt your heart. You were broken for a minute, but you were finally coming out of that. And you have done the hard emotional work it took to bring yourself back to life. And now you just have this aura, this light, this energy that's very, things are being attracted to you. Notice plants and animals, almost like Snow White-ish. Because look, even in the background, there's, animals. You have a heart for other things and people. And you work very hard. And you're very passionate. I think you help other people too. I think you care about the environment and about animals. And that's your way of healing, is by helping others. Yeah, that's how you heal. You nurture your environment and animals and other living things. You put positivity back into the world. And through that, it's almost as if like Spirit has given you a blessing of healing your broken heart by the work and passion you do and you put back out there. But I still kind of feel like Capricorns fill a void still. There's still something missing. And this new moon is going to be important because you're going to want to nourish yourself. Okay? So eating right, drinking lots of water. Okay? Because you're on the right path with abundance. Because look at this, abundance, just more abundance. There's just environment here. Capricorn, you are an earth sign. Duh. I mean, Taurus is like your brother or sister. Like, it's all about my, body. But there's still this love piece missing. But it could be coming. And so maybe this is what this new moon in Taurus is for you, Capricorn, is now that you've laid the foundation, it's definitely for you. I'm kind of feeling like that. It's setting that, like Ace of Coins or the Ace of Cups. You need to set your intentions. Now you've worked so hard. What do you want to manifest into your life? It's almost like the Magician card too. You have all of the suits, not on the board, but like figuratively speaking, you have everything. You've worked hard for it. Now you need to bring that into your life, manifest that into your life, Capricorn. That's what's so important about this new moon. You have to get that out there of what you want. Because right now I really feel like what you say you want, Spirit in the universe is going to deliver. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have? What advice or guidance do you have for Capricorn in regards to this new moon in Taurus? What message, guidance, advice do you have for Capricorn regarding the new moon in Taurus? Capricorn, message or advice? One card, please. Message and advice for Capricorn. Capricorn, message or advice for Capricorn. Okay. That's a lot, so we're going to go with the one on top. All right. Be bold and make the first move. But it was in reverse. So, Capricorn, this new moon, it's okay to be bold and to make the first move because you are ready. Don't be scared anymore. Don't stick yourself in this void. Okay? Don't be afraid to love again. That's what it is. Don't be afraid to love again. Don't be afraid to, you're open your heart already to certain things, but you're afraid to open it to love again. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Be bold about your intentions and make the first move. It's time to make action. Okay? Knight of Wands, action, fire, be bold. And there's nobody more bold, a part of the tarot deck than a Knight of Wands. I mean, there's some other bold characters, but a Knight of Wands is pretty bold. Make the first move, Cappy. Do some action. All right. Let's get a lesson card. A soul's journey lesson card for Capricorn in regards to this new moon in Taurus. What lesson is Taurus learning with this new moon, Taurus? Capricorn, what lesson for Capricorn? Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Well, you have two lessons. You may be in denial about something. Maybe you're in denial that you're still hurting. Maybe you're in denial. I hear like you're saying to yourself like you're not lovable or I'm not going to find somebody again. Let go of that. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Don't be talking to yourself like that if you are Capricorn. You are lovable. You will find somebody again. Oh, you got 3. Be mindful of your health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So definitely with the new moon in Taurus, which is an earth sign, a pentacle, a coin. Okay, it's about the body, the physical body. And you've gotten abundance and nourishment. You need to be mindful of what you're consuming and putting in your body. And I see eating fruits and vegetables and getting plenty of water. Possibly going out in nature to ground yourself is going to be very important. Water. Drink. Are you hydrated? Drink a lot of water, Capricorn. Okay, so denial, health, and love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all. Aw, and you already do that, Capricorn. You see the good in all. Don't let this one person or this one situation from the past skew that about you. You will find a love again. You will. You're just tangling with this void here. It's like you have one more step to do. Okay, Capricorn? All right. That was sweet, Capricorn. You keep doing good. Okay? Promise you. What you are really, truly desiring in your heart will come. All right. That was Capricorn. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. What messages do you have for Scorpio in regards to the new moon in Taurus? What messages do you have for Scorpio regarding this new moon in Taurus? Messages for Scorpio. Scorpio. 3 cards for Scorpio. Okay. Spirit's interesting today with these readings. Well, Scorpio, Spirit wants you to have 4 cards. Interesting. 8 of Swords in reverse. Air sign. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who once made you feel bound, made you feel like you were stuck in your thoughts. You had your hands behind your back. You couldn't make a decision about something or a person, but now you're out of that. Okay. And I love to see this Page of Pentacle news about an opportunity. Okay. Or a message. Pages are messages about somebody or something is going to be good for you, Scorpio, because it's a pentacle. So it could be about career or business or finances or money coming in, an offering, a message. Okay. Okay, so 7 of Cups in reverse. So if you're single, you're not looking. And if you're with someone, you're not looking. But I kind of feel this is more career for Scorpio. Like, you interview for a bunch of jobs and no offers come in, and then all of a sudden this one little shiny offer comes in. It may not be something big, but it's going to be something good for you over time. So it may be a job that you were interested in, but maybe the offer is small. But I'm hearing for some of you, take a leap of faith and go with it, because in the long term, I feel as though it's going to be a good place for you, a good environment for you. You might have left a job that made you feel like crap. You're looking for other work and then an offer comes in. Because we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So my cups is my water energy, and that's you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So you're not worried about love right now or thinking about love, or maybe it's just not a good time with this new moon about love coming in. Maybe you need to, we have 7 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, If you're single, I don't think with this new moon, yeah, I feel it's more career. Like you're not focused on love right now, or you're not going to get an offer of love right now with this new moon. I think the focus is having stability with finances or a job. But we're going to clarify. We are going to clarify. What clarification messages do you have, Spirit, for Scorpio in regards to this new moon in Taurus? What messages do you have for Scorpio in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Messages for Scorpio. 3 cards, please. There we go. Scorpio. Scorpio. That one wanted to go, and I want this one. Huh. All right, so you got blossoming in the reverse. Flower moon. Blossoming. So something wasn't blossoming either where you were or where you were looking. Maybe you were looking in the wrong place. And something wasn't blossoming. But with this new moon, you need to plant the seeds so a message could be received. That's going to be good for you for the long term. And I feel like, definitely for Scorpio, I feel like it's money, resources, career, job. And I really feel like it's a job. Snow, moon, purity. And then you got the lunar god, the masculine. You need to look, when you're looking, you need to look for the choice that's pure. As a Scorpio, you know, you may kind of tend to be a little bit rebellious. You may be the tend to like take a risk. Right now, I feel like with this Taurus new moon, you need to make a logical decision. You need to make a stable decision, and not go with what feels good or is fun, but you need to go with what's going to be the best for you in the long term. Okay. You need to make a pure decision. Okay. And I feel like this message could be for some male Scorpios, regarding your masculinity. What's this about? Maybe there's too much divine masculine energy. Yeah, this is about a guy, a male Scorpio. That's why it's probably very career centered. Yeah, set pure intentions so you can blossom. And make sure you're being careful about anything that you're doing that isn't pure. Okay? You could be, I feel like you drink a lot possibly. Or you spend your money on frivolous things. Like you want to look good, car, jewelry, you know, looking good, but you're not looking into your retirement or your career, or, you know what I'm saying? You could be a young Scorpio. What guidance or advice do you have for Scorpio in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Oh, Scorpio. New moon in Taurus. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Advice and guidance for Scorpio with this new moon in Taurus. Advice for Scorpio. That's a lot. I don't want that many. Scorpio. I want clear message for Scorpio. Clear message for Scorpio. Thank you. Gosh, I love when Spirit does that. Thank you so much. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Yeah, you're going through some tough times. Emotionally, with a relationship, financially, in a job. Could have been strong masculine energy, not making very good decisions, not making very pure decisions. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, this is a Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, let's get, what lesson is Scorpio learning with this new moon? What lesson does Scorpio need to learn with this new moon regarding the situation? It's funny, every time I read for Scorpios, I feel as though I don't get a lot of information. The cards are very, how they're placed, it's very ambiguous. It's like I get a little bit of a lead, but it's like Scorpios don't want to share as much. Very closed off emotionally. The Cups in reverse. What lesson is Scorpio learning with this new moon in Taurus? What lesson for Scorpio? Lesson for Scorpio. What lesson is Scorpio learning? Lesson for Scorpio. Okay. Shizness. Happiness and discipline. Yeah, I definitely feel disciplined. You need to be more disciplined. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Maybe you don't feel as confident in your abilities, or you don't feel as though like you've done enough to be successful, but it's all about just having a little bit more discipline, kind of like, especially with this Capricorn moon coming up. Capricorns tend to be very disciplined. If you just read about Capricorns in general, they tend to be very successful in business too. So being a little bit more like that is going to help you, Scorpio, being disciplined about what you're doing. So maybe put more effort into your career or job or school and work, and less into, partying or friends or your love life or things like that. Because you got blossoming in the reverse and purity. So you need to have a little bit more discipline in all areas of your life. Okay. And next is happiness. So if you're a little bit more disciplined, you're going to have more opportunities that are going to be more fruitful in regards to like money. And then love can come later. And all of this, by being just a little bit more disciplined, is going to bring you some happiness. Okay. And I see this like all these dolphins, right? And you are a water sign, Scorpio. So that's kind of cool. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So you may not be very happy. You may not be very happy right now. And you may be being hard on yourself. You may not be putting in the work or being disciplined. And just know that you have a lot of work to do. But when you do that and you're going to start feeling happy, then you're going to know you're on your right path. Okay? All right, Scorpio. I hope that reading resonated with you. If it did, like and comment. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Who do we have next? Let's go to my Virgos. Another earth sign. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo regarding the new moon in Taurus? What messages do you have for Virgo? Messages do you have for Virgo regarding the new moon in Taurus? Virgos, give me 3. There's that 3 of Swords again showing up, but in the upright. Okay. All right, so Virgos, you're dealing with an air sign, I'm feeling. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Because look, we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, new beginning with an air sign, not happening right now. Communication, not happening. Truth. Something hurt you recently. Someone lied to you. Someone was not telling you the truth. And if you're wondering if this relationship, say for example, you're going through a breakup or something ended recently, especially with an air sign, Virgo, I don't know, because this person isn't telling the truth. They're not very honest with you. It could have been a 3-way situation, but it could have just been, I kind of feel like there could be a little bit verbally abusive. A lot of fighting. But what really hurt you is that they lied to you. They weren't honest to you and upfront with you. And because of that, I feel you with the 8 of Cups. You may not have walked away from the situation though yet, because in the upright, 8 of Cups is, you're walking away from something that's, love, relationship, emotions. But in the reverse, it's like you're not letting this person go. And I think with the new moon in Taurus, you need to really look at the situation, person, or relationship and decide whether or not this is serving your highest purpose, because you may need to go and let these memories, even if they were positive with this person, be in the past. And look at this with this moon here. Okay. I don't think you've let go of this person quite yet, but I don't know if this person or situation is very right for you. You could also be dealing with a water sign too, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I'm feeling heavy air energy. Spirit, clarify these messages for Virgo in regards to the new moon in Taurus. Spirit, clarify these messages for Virgo in regards to the new moon in Taurus. 3, please. Virgo. Virgo. That one wants to go. Purity showed up again. Virgo. Well, you are the virgin. Virgo. Purity. Pure. You're pure. That's why it hurts. Because you were honest. You did right. You were the angel in the relationship. Yep. Discernment. In the void in reverse. Yep. Void in reverse. You're trying hard to get away from that feeling. This Three of Swords feeling. This void. This, you know, you were stabbed in the back. Like, you know, by this person or situation. And it made you just feel, look at this. It's like, can you see her? It's hard to see her. It's like this female just laying, surrendering. It's like this virgin just heartbroken. You know, and you were like, you did right, Virgo. So if any time you're thinking to yourself, what did I do wrong in this situation? Why did they lie to me? Why wouldn't they tell me the truth? It wasn't you. Because you've been pure the whole time. You've seen things clearly. You have come with light in this relationship. You've been honest. I don't think the other person has. And right now with this new moon, the important thing for you to do, Virgo, is to have discernment. Okay? You need to ask the universe for help in clarifying the situation, because I don't feel like you want to walk away from them yet. But you do need to see the truth and the lies and the deception and the dishonesty, because this Three of Swords and this void is not good for you. Okay, and to do that, use the new moon as a time for a new beginning. Okay, and to voice, okay, we have air signs here, so communication, you need to speak out loud what your intentions are with this situation. Okay, so you can ask the universe to help you discern what is going on. Maybe you don't know what's going on. Okay. What message of guidance or advice do you have for Virgo in regards to the new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages of advice or guidance do you have for Virgo in regards to the new moon in Taurus? One card, please. Guidance for Virgo. Guidance for Virgo. Thank you. You and your loved ones are safe, but it came in the reverse. And it's the new moon in Cancer. So you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, okay? Yeah, you could be in an unsafe situation. You and your loved ones are safe. You don't feel safe with this void card here and this Three of Swords. Someone's really doing you wrong, Virgo. And this isn't cool. And I feel like Virgos, with this purity card, you tend to be not oblivious. I don't want to say that. You tend to be so innocent that you let people take advantage of you. And it's so important that you need to see through the clouds. Look at this, Virgo. She's blinded. It could mean like rose-colored glasses, or you always want to give the person the benefit of the doubt. But I don't think this person or situation deserves the benefit of the doubt. They are lying and hiding things and not treating you well. And I feel like it's putting you in a position that you're not safe. And it's going to eventually leave you out in the cold. I don't see you are letting it go right now, but you need to use this new moon. I think you do need to let it go. I think you should walk away. Kind of do. What lesson is Virgo learning right now? What soul-bringing lesson is Virgo learning right now in regards to this new moon in Taurus? What lesson does Virgo need to learn with this new moon in Taurus? Lesson for Virgo. What lesson does Virgo need to learn regarding the situation or person? What lesson does Virgo need to learn? What lesson does Virgo need to learn? Yep. Relationships in the reverse. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This person is not serving your higher good. And that's the lesson you need to learn. And I'm sorry, that is hard. And pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Pride is keeping you from walking away. You, like I said, Virgos, you want to see the good in everybody, all right? But you need to love yourself more right now. And this relationship probably isn't best right now. You need to Take some time. And if you really are a Virgo that feels passionate about this person and you want it to work, okay, you have free will. You have the power to choose. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe you need to step away for a second then. But I'm really feeling like you need to leave this person. You need to walk away from them though, Virgo. I'm going to just be upfront and honest. Okay? Because that's the lesson you need to learn right now. That's what Spirit said. Okay? They said it. All right, Virgo. I hope that message resonated with you and helped you, and I wish you good luck in this situation. All right, next, my Geminis. Another air sign. Gemini, my sister signs. Yep, opposite Sagittarius. Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini in regards to this new moon in Taurus? My Geminis. My grandma was a Gemini. She's like my favorite person. Okay, and then the devil just comes out in the reverse. Well, screw you, Spirit. I don't want that for Gemini. What's going on, Geminis? Someone is shackling you, or you're getting out of someone shackling you. Yeah, good job, Geminis. Yep, you're getting out of it. Yep, no offer. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Goodbye. It's like, I feel like you're like sayonara to somebody. Yes. You are tired of being the Nine of Wands, feeling defeated and like you do all the work and beat down by this person. You felt bound and chained. It was an unhealthy, potentially, relationship. And you're not giving an offer of commitment for the long term because you're telling them, no, you can't abuse me. This could be an abusive relationship. Okay? Physical abuse, mental, emotional abuse. This person wasn't good to you. Or the situation. I do know that, Gemini, let's be real, this person, you did love them. You had an attachment with them, right? It was hard to cut the cord. But I feel a lot of you did it. And you did not offer them commitment or the long term with this Earth, this Page of Pentacles in reverse, a message. You're not talking to them. Maybe you've blocked them. Good for you. But, you don't deserve to be treated or feel this way, Gemini. Okay. Let's clarify these messages for Gemini in regards to the new moon. Yeah, it's time for a change. A new direction in your life. I feel like, Geminis, you're closing a chapter. You're ending a cycle. That's good. Perfect time with this Taurus new moon. Perfect new time to start fresh. Okay. What messages do you have for Gemini? Okay. Too many. Messages for Gemini. I need 3 cards, please. Messages for Gemini. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the top 3 then. Thank you. I feel like that was the other person's energy. They are forceful. It's like they tell you what to do. No. Don't be telling my Geminis what to do. I don't like that. Pleasure. Yeah. You and this person could have had a lot of pleasure. You could have been in a very lustful, physical relationship. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. But it's important to indulge, especially with the Taurus new moon. If you listen to my intro, it's okay to indulge. However, sometimes when we indulge too much, that's where the devil comes in. Too much good thing is sometimes not good. Yep. You're surrendering. Look, he's just like, I'm done. I'm good. Yeah. You're not afraid to be alone. You're surrendering. I don't want to be with you anymore. You're not offering. You're not speaking up. You're not talking. You're surrendering. And I think it's like to your higher self. Like you're like, I want to do me. I want to feel good. I want to feel free. I don't want to feel like this because these are definitely opposite energies. Okay. This is how you were feeling with that person's situation. This is how you want to feel now. You want to feel pleasure yourself. You want to feel free. And you're going to do it. And you're going through growth. You are growing. This is beautiful. Beautiful, Gemini. You are This new moon is going to be so pivotal for you. So keep this going. Keep this about you and manifesting what you want into your life and having self-respect and not repeating old habits and, you know, setting your clear intentions and having a fresh start so you can grow. Beautiful. Thank you for being so easy, Gemini. All right. Okay. Well, I didn't need to ask. Spirit already knew. But what guidance or advice do you have for Gemini? Nothing will come of this situation. Read that. Nothing will come of the situation. You're done. Nothing will come of it. You're over it. Wow. Void of course moon. Done. I'm doing me. It's almost like, you know, split up. Yep. Right on. I mean, if I'm sure it wasn't easy, but I'm just saying, like, it's very hard for people to let go of things these days. And you're the first reading so far that has clearly defined, like, someone has let go of something. And which is good with this new moon, a fresh start. What lesson is Gemini learning right now with this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what lesson does Gemini need to learn, or is Gemini learning right now? Lesson for Gemini. What lesson is Gemini learning right now? Okay. That one over there is your lesson. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. Yeah. You're being successful right now because you are choosing you. You are choosing self-love. And when you can love yourself, then a person who's going to love you the right way is going to come. Wonderful. Wonderful. And look at all this. Yeah. Right on, Virgo. Not Virgo. Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. All right. That was Gemini. Next, we have Pisces. Pisces. Water sign. Pisces. What messages do you have, Spirit, for Pisces in regards to this new moon in Taurus? What messages for Pisces in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Give me 3 cards for Pisces. 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 Okay, thanks. Okay. Pisces. Oh, that's too many. One more. Oh, okay. Could be a guy. Message could be for a guy, Piscean. So right now, it's important for this new moon, okay, with this 8 of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy. We do have a Taurus full moon. So Pisces, it's important you're right now, if you're not doing it already, you are perfecting your craft. You are taking your time to perfect whatever project you're working on. Obviously, a lot of you Pisces are in a job or a career that you've been at for a while, and you've definitely made a name for yourself. You're good at what you do. You're not a novice. You're experienced. And I think right now you're focusing on that. And that's good. Also with the new moon, it's a good time to remind yourself, because with the Taurus new moon, you need first stability and to let go of things that no longer serve you. So I feel especially we have to be cognizant of our body. So since you're working so hard, see, he's hammering. Okay, your body could be taking a little bit of a beating, so it might be important for you right now to take a break, to rest more, possibly get a massage, okay? This is for Pisces. You could be working with or dealing with an earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an air sign showing up, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And then we got water showing up. So we have you Pisces, or we have Scorpio or Cancer. And then you have the 4 of Cups. You've got 2 4s next to each other. Oh, look at this. 8, 4, 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8, 8. Interesting. That just popped out to me. 4 of Cups. So I don't think you're interested in your emotions or love right now, or an offer of love with somebody. I think you don't want to communicate right now with them because you're really focused on your career, your work. You could have something going on with an air sign or a water sign that's made you feel like you don't want to talk to them for a minute. You could be on a break or a no talking situation with someone who you're, with, and how you're coping with that situation is you're kind of ignoring them for right now and you're just focused on work. Okay. So maybe you broke up with somebody, or you have like an ex texting you back, or, somebody who's wishy-washy is like, hey, I want to talk. And you're like, no, I'm busy. Okay. All right, let's get some clarification messages for Pisces in regards to the new moon in Taurus. Clarification messages for Pisces. 3 cards, Pisces. Pisces. Thank you. Thank you. That was easy. Oh, 4. Okay. So right now you've got pleasure in reverse. You're not taking time for pleasure. You're working really hard. So I think with this new moon, okay, it's about being cognizant of our physical body, especially if we're working very hard. We're reminding ourselves to rest and take pleasure in treating your body, soaking in a salt bath, or aromatherapy, or getting a massage, right? Especially if you do something that's manual labor, I feel. I don't think you have a lot of faith in this situation or with this person, especially with the 4 of Cups, where you're like, I don't want to talk, and the 4 of Swords, you're just quiet. You might not have a lot of faith in a situation or a relationship because right now you're just worried about self-love. And I think you're doing that through your career and working hard on your goals. And that's how you love yourself, is through that. Right now, you're just focused on you, which is not a bad thing, Pisces, to be focused on yourself, okay? Because I think ultimately you just want to be at peace. And maybe something wasn't bringing you peace. So right now you're focused on yourself and being peaceful and balanced. You may be doing some meditation, okay? Or listening to, I hear audio tapes or sounds of soft music, or, a river, water, or frequencies. And if you're not doing that, those are going to be really good things that balance you and ground you. Okay. But right now I do feel Spirit saying with this new moon, it's okay to be doing you right now and not everybody else. Okay. What message of advice or guidance do you have for Pisces in regards to the new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages of guidance or advice do you have for Pisces in regards to the new moon? 1 card, please, for Pisces. 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 Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra, which is an air sign that you're not talking to, maybe. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. I think it's because you're going to get balanced, okay? You are doing yourself, okay? Self-love and peace. And by giving yourself love and being at peace, you're going to be balanced. And with that balance is going to produce a win-win situation, probably for this person in the future, if they just give you enough time to work through what you need to work through or wait. Being balanced for you is going to bring a more balanced partner to the relationship or situation. And so hopefully that they're respecting that you need some time. But I mean, if you are having an issue in a relationship, I do see a positive outcome. Especially with the scales, they could come in and be apologizing for something that they've done wrong. I think justice with the Libra card and a win-win outcome forecast for you. So maybe they come to their senses, and by you doing no talking or, interacting with them, they really are going to realize that they made a mistake, and they see that, you haven't done anything to retaliate, or you didn't go jump in another relationship or talk to other people. You just focused on you. So they have more respect for you. And that's going to work in your favor. Okay. What lesson is Pisces learning for this new moon in Taurus? What lesson is Pisces learning right now? 1 card for Pisces. What lesson is Pisces learning? What lesson is Pisces learning? Lesson is Pisces learning. Okay, yeah. Grief is in the reverse. You're not crying over spilt milk. You're not grieving over this person because it's a waste of energy. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I kind of feel like this is them, you know, them losing you and you not talking to them and focused on your work. You do you, girl. You do you, boy. They're going to realize that they missed something really good. Yeah, they're going to come back. They're going to realize they did wrong. They made a mistake. Look at you. You're successful. You take care of yourself. You're grounded and peaceful. Like, they are not phasing you. And it's like Judgment and Libra are going to bring balance back. And they're going to be like, baby, I miss you. Like, I was wrong. You're such a good person. Da-da-da-da. Like, let's make it work. That's what I see for you. Okay? I hope that message resonated with you, Pisces. Okay, if it did, comment down below. Like the video and share it. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What messages, Spirit, do you have for Cancer in regards to the new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer in regards to the new moon in Taurus? Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Okay, messages for Cancer. Oh, your card came up. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, we're going to do with those. Oh. Okay, well, Spirit says 5. Okay, 5. All right, so first card is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is for Cancer. So, new moon, okay? I feel as though at one point you may have had abundance. You may have been king. You may have been on top of things, but you might have lost it or you're losing it. And this new moon in Taurus is about gaining your stability back again so you can get back to this place, okay? So you may have had some losses, possibly taxes or something vehicle related, or you lost money a little bit, or you lost your groove in your career or something. Maybe you're demoted. Something happened. You're not totally too bad off because I do feel like something abrupt happened. And it had to do with money or your job, okay? But the Tower card's in reverse. So this change, you're already almost to the end of this change, I feel. And with you showing up in the upright as the Chariot, you're large and in charge. And you have the reins in your control and you're dealing with it. So that's good for you, Cancer, okay? You could be traveling maybe for a new job or, you know, traveling for more job opportunities or doing more. You could be like an Uber or a Lyft driver. I don't know where that came from. That's probably just like one person. But yeah, it's about taking the reins of your journey back again and getting on the path again. It's almost as like you were driving on the freeway and, you know, you had to pull over to the side for a second or you got lost, but it's about getting back on to your path. I think that's what's going on for you because you had the Tower. So something knocked you off your rocker. You could have been in a car crash. I don't even know where that's coming from, but and it could have been a malfunction. Your car could have caught on fire. That's why you could have lost a lot of money. You had to buy a new car. That could be just for one person, but hey, you could have shopped for a new car. I don't know. But with the Chariot, this is good. You have new, you know, you're looking at other things, new ideas, maybe new job opportunities. You have options and choices and you have control. You could have potential, you know, multiple options or offers coming in for employment or possibly like maybe love. You could have had a falling out in regards to love or a relationship or, you know, something you thought was forever, you know, but you decided to move on from that situation. And I feel like right now you are full steam ahead, especially with the Chariot and this Knight of Swords. Like you are taking action. You are movement. You're moving. Like you are moving this month, Cancer. And this new moon is kind of what you need for this new start, getting over this stuff and full steam ahead. Okay. This is for Cancer. So I have Earth energy on the table. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be yourself or another Cancer. Cups. I mean, we've got water on the board. That's Cancer. You again. Scorpio or Pisces. And then we got air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But let's clarify this message on the board. Spirit, what further messages do you have for Cancer in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what clarification messages do you have for Cancer in regards to this new moon in Taurus? 3 cards for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Thank you. Okay, one more. Okay, so growth. Yeah, you're growing right now. You're traveling the world. You know, you're seeing what's out there. You're adventuring, you know. What options do you have? It's almost like, you know, you're seizing the opportunity. And I think with this new moon, it's just a reminder to be patient. Maybe, you know, yeah, be full steam ahead, but don't make any rash decisions quickly. If an offer comes in, don't just, you know, take the first one, because a new moon in Taurus is about being stable and grounded and making practical decisions, not air energy decisions. Okay. So just be very patient. Okay. And protection in reverse. Okay. That's a little concerning, especially we have the Tower here. So if something's telling you about driving, be very careful when you drive. Something is not protected. Make sure you have your insurance and you've paid for your insurance. Do not be driving without insurance protection. There could be something faulty with your car or in your home. Make sure you're safe. Something's telling me that for some of you Cancers, okay? What overall guidance and advice do you have for Cancer in regards to this new moon in Taurus? What overall guidance and advice do you have for Cancer in regards to the new moon in Taurus? Cancer. 1 card, Spirit, for Cancer. 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 Okay, you got 2. Oh, okay. Both in reverse. Maybe you're driving in reverse. I don't know. Something with a car. I mean, I don't normally feel that very strong. A win-win outcome is in the forecast, but it's in reverse. Show the world the real you, Aquarius, in reverse. So air energy. Yeah. Maybe you're upset with an air sign because of this Tower. So if you're in a relationship, it could be with a Libra or Aquarius because that's air energy. And maybe it's not a win-win situation. That's why we have the Tower. But maybe you're going... I feel like that's an in and out situation with that person. But you're not protected. Look at this. Tower. What lesson does Cancer need to learn right now with this new moon? Maybe that will help clarify these 2 cards. What lessons does Cancer need to learn with this new moon? Give me 1 card for Cancer. Thank you. Love when that happens like that. Love. Wow. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So maybe you've had a negative outlook on this situation. I'm sorry, Cancer. This energy is very confusing. It's like start, go, start, go, stop, go, good, bad, good, bad. I love you, I don't want you. I love you, I don't want you. So whatever situation or energy, relationship or love you're in, you know, take it slow. Utilize this Taurus full moon to accept the changes that have happened, but tell yourself you need stability. Let go of things that don't serve you. Okay, don't repeat bad habits, old habits. Okay, have some self-respect for yourself, but definitely be open to new beginnings. Okay, but make sure you are planting the seeds of good intentions and a fresh start in regards to whatever situation this is regarding. Okay, I hope that message resonated with you, Cancer. I know it was a little confusing. It was to me too. But we'll get there. I would definitely tell you, Cancer, to watch your monthly reading when I post it, so click the notification bell. Maybe this new moon reading will be clarified in your Zodiac monthly reading. Okay? All right, a few more signs to go. Next, we've got Libra. Libra. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? Libra. Okay, 9 of Cups. Wishes happening, being emotionally stable. But 7 of Cups in reverse. That's come up a lot for everybody. Options not being available to you emotionally. Because we've got 2 cups. So you, a Libra, you could be dealing with a water sign. A Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces as well. One more for Libra. Libra. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, money not coming in. An offer not being made. A new start with a career not happening. Interesting. So I think emotionally, you're happy. You're stable. You know, you are, you know, hopeful. However, I'm thinking with career and finances, that's not the story. Maybe you've been looking for an offer to come in. I think you've worked very hard for maybe whatever company or business you're in. You've been there for a long time. You've put in the years, so to speak. And you're kind of waiting for a promotion, an increase in wages, you know, a bonus. And that it's not happening with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This money, this offer isn't being made, which doesn't feel quite right, especially with this 9 of Cups energy, because it almost feels like, you know, you deserve it in a sense. It could be a relationship. I don't know. You're hopeful about a relationship and choices if you're single, but with this new moon, possibly no offer being made. Maybe you're kind of testing the field, maybe being social, kind of playing the field a little bit. Let's get some clarification for Libra in regards to the new moon in Taurus. But I do feel you're stable, especially emotionally. Maybe not financially, but emotionally you're stable. Get some clarification messages for Libra in regards to the new moon in Taurus. Clarification for Libra. Clarification for Libra. Clarification for Libra. 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you're not going hungry. I feel like your finances are dwindling. Maybe you spend too much money on food, or that's going to be a problem for some of you. I feel with this job situation, it's like you have a lack of power, or maybe somebody who's a water sign has more power over you, and that's why this offer is not coming in. They're not picking you. There's a power struggle, and you don't have faith in the situation or that it's going to have a positive outcome. And you're feeling hungry for a promotion, hungry for more money, for finances, or just hungry in general. Hungry for more fulfillment, okay? Libra, you could definitely be dealing with a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the Taurus new moon. What guidance or advice does Spirit have for Libra in regards to this full moon in Taurus? What guidance and advice does Spirit have for Libra in regards to this full moon in Taurus? Libra, 1 card. Advice, Libra. Libra. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. I feel like this employer, or your boss, or something with this job, they feel threatened by you for sure. They feel like you're more powerful than them, so they're trying to assert their power. Someone could be blocking you from being successful, and they're testing you. Yeah, you're under, like, they're watching you. Your commitment is being tested. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're, what do they call it? Like they're drying you out. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to make you weak. Yeah, trying to make you weak. Okay. What lesson does Libra need to learn regarding this new moon in Taurus? What lesson is Libra learning right now? What lesson is Libra learning right now? Well, that flew off camera, so I'm going with it. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So it could be the other person's pride. That's why they're blocking you. Or it could be your own pride. You know what I mean? Like you're inserting foot into mouth and people are testing your commitment because they're not sure how to take you. But I really think you need to do what's right for you. Okay, with this new moon, it's about stability for yourself. It's about letting go of things that don't serve you. So if, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you didn't get the position or you didn't get the promotion or somebody at work is, you know, in your way. Okay, let it go. It's out of your control. Okay, but no, be true to yourself and don't let them take power or your faith away from you, and don't let them catch you in a moment where you are hungry or starved, to where you're going to act, you're going to howl at the moon and you're going to act a little bit more primitive, because it's almost like they're wanting to test you. They're wanting to starve you out, so you do react, almost kind of like, you know, what they do with like a dog. You know, someone who doesn't like a dog will try to push it to where it bites. So it could be like, see, it's a bad dog. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense to you, Libra. But that's just kind of what I'm feeling right now. Okay. So, all right. Hope that message resonated with you. Let's get on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius in regards to this new moon in Taurus? One more shuffle for Aquarius. 3 cards, please. Aquarius. Thank you. Oh, I got 3. Aquarius. Alrighty. So the first one is this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Earth energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you were juggling 2 people or 2 ideas or 2 jobs or 2 things, or contemplating being with somebody, but you've made your decision. It could have been about a Sagittarius, and I think that you made a decision to leave them. You made the decision to not be with them. Or this decision made you imbalanced, because Temperance in the upright is all about balance. Okay. You know, there's equal water in both cups. Okay. And as the water bearer, that's really important to be balanced. And look, you have the 2 of Pentacles off balance too, but they're in the reverse. So right now, Aquarius, I feel what's important with this new moon is your need for stability. Okay, that's important. Stability for yourself, but stability in your relationships. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a soulmate. But again, we have all your cards are in reverse. So I think this new moon is definitely for you about learning a lesson. The 6 of Cups is emotions, relationships. It's about a soulmate. You had a lot of fond memories of them, with them, but you're letting those memories go. Okay. So if you are an Aquarius that is in a relationship or was in a relationship, I see you deciding not to have this relationship anymore. You're letting go of the memories, the stability with it. You're not choosing this individual. It could also be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So we've got Earth, Sagittarius, and water on the board. Let's clarify these messages for Aquarius. What further clarification messages do you have for Aquarius regarding the new moon in Taurus? Okay, well, that card wanted to come out. Change is happening. Yeah, but it's kind of like you and they're fighting against it. Like the world wants a change to occur, but you're fighting it. So maybe you still want to be with them and you're fighting that. You're fighting that thought in your head when you feel like you still want to be with them. No, you know, like it's over. Like I said, I wasn't going to go back. Right now, you just want peace, okay? Because it came right under temperance. So you're not balanced. So with this new moon, it's really important to get centered, definitely through meditation and mindfulness. And I think it's really important, since you're an air sign, to figure out your thoughts, balance your thoughts out so you can make a informed, good decision regarding the situation. And I think this all has to do too with power. It's in the upright, so I do think that you have the power in this situation to either make things right or to choose to move forward. It's kind of like the ball is in your court at this point. But I do feel with this relationship, the main reason why there's no balance in this relationship or situation is due to an imbalance of power with this person. Okay. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what advice or guidance do you have for Aquarius in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, what advice or guidance do you have for Aquarius in regards to this new moon in Taurus? Advice and guidance for Aquarius. One card. Advice and guidance for Aquarius. Advice and guidance for Aquarius. It's in reverse. You got a lot of reversals. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. But it's in reverse. So I think you could be letting pride get in the way of maintaining balance with this soulmate connection. Someone you've been with for a while. Yeah, because I don't think you're wanting to change. She's holding on to that moon with dear life. So I don't think you necessarily want to end this relationship or situation. But I think being balanced and having clarity of the mind is important, because temperance is in reverse. So I think for you, Aquarius, what's important with this new moon, especially in Taurus, Taurus is an earth sign, so they are grounded. It's finding stability and grounding in the situation and with this person. Okay. What lesson is Aquarius needing to learn with this new moon in Taurus? What lesson does Aquarius need to learn? What lesson is Aquarius learning right now? That one came out. Okay. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So you feel like you have the power in the situation. However, the universe does. Destiny does. And what will be. And right now you just need to be patient. Okay? With yourself, with this other person, and with the situation and relationship. Yeah. Because you accept that everything happens in divine order. So let go of power and pride. And let the universe take over in this situation. Okay, Aquarius? I hope that message resonated with you. If it did, give me a thumbs up and watch your monthly Zodiac sign reading for May. And maybe some more answers will come of this new moon situation. All right, my last sign, Aries. Thank you for waiting. All right, let's go. Let's finish it up strong, Aries. You're a strong sign, right? Fire. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries in regards to the new moon in Taurus? Messages for Aries. That one got to come out. And so did that one. Okay, Aries. That card keeps coming out. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. You got the Star card, Aries. So right now, you're hopeful. You're balanced a little bit. You have the skills, the dreams, the drive, the balance to do what you need to do in any situation, whether it's relationship, environment, career. However, I feel like you're afraid to make a leap of faith. You're afraid of change. You're afraid of going down a different path that you are normally used to. But I feel like for you, Aries, you have the stars in the universe. They have your back, okay? And you have everything that you need. It's you need to release fear, okay? You need to let go of control and be a little bit foolish. It's okay. Aries, don't always have to know everything and know what decision you're making. Sometimes just being carefree, being naked with it, and just being is good for you, okay? I feel as though, like, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're contemplating something. It's making you feel a little imbalanced, but I do feel like this new moon, if you utilize it right, you're going to come out of this Two of Pentacles because it is in reverse, and a decision is going to be made, and hopefully it is turning this Fool right side up and you taking a leap of faith in something or somebody, okay? Again, Aries, you could be dealing with Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a Taurus new moon, okay? Spirit, what other clarification messages do you have for Aries in regards to the new moon in Taurus? What messages do you have for Aries in regards to the new moon in Taurus? 3 cards, please. How did that get in there? Huh. Interesting. 3 cards for Aries. 3 cards for Aries. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Realization. And I think with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, you are coming to a realization. Something that you've been thinking about, pondering about, wanting an answer to, you're going to get. Okay? Because you've been very observant. Very observant. You've been waiting and watching it. Assessing. You've been assessing the situation. Maybe that's why you didn't jump. Maybe that's why the Fool's in reverse. You were waiting. Okay? Which is good for Aries because fire signs, we tend to be quick in action now. So you've been practicing patience. That's really wonderful. Considering you have the Star, you're balanced. But then we have the unexpected in reverse. You know, as they say, expect the unexpected. I don't think you like the unexpected. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the unexpected in reverse. You like your apples in a row. You like to know what decision you need to make or all the information. And I think there's something going on where something happened unexpected where you had to make a decision or make a call. And that made you a little uncomfortable. Okay? Let's see. What overall advice, Spirit, do you have for Aries in regards to this new moon in Taurus? What overall advice or guidance do you have for Aries in regards to this new moon in Taurus? 1 card for Aries. 1 card for Aries. 1 card for Aries. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And that's wonderful because the Taurus new moon is Earth. And that's about stability. And Taurus is also a sign, especially the Earth signs, of practicality. When you're making a decision, be logical about it, right? Patient when making that decision. This does say full moon in Pisces. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. But it's important right now that you're balancing your spirituality and your practicality. Okay, so make sure you don't have too much of one or the other because then you're going to be out of balance. 50% spirituality, 50% practicality. Okay. What lesson is Aries learning or needing to learn in regards to this new moon? And there it is. Imagination's in the reverse. Yeah, Aries, you need to let go a little bit. Get this Fool in here. Expect the unexpected. Balance your spirituality and practicality. I think Aries are more practical people, more facts. Open up with your spirituality. Open up and taking a chance. You know, observe the world a little bit more because it says imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, but it's in reverse. So I think with this new moon, what Spirit's trying to say is be creative. Activate that other side to you. Creative with your mind and your thoughts and your interactions with others. Creative with decisions and projects you take on or how you interact in a relationship, okay? You may not like things that are sporadic and unexpected, but there's a beauty and a fun and a creativity in things that don't happen that are planned, okay? All right, Aries, I hope that message resonated with you. If it did, I'd love to hear from you. Please like and comment this video. All right, everybody, thank you so much for, if you watched the whole video, way to go. Thank you for your love and support. I hope these messages regarding the new moon in Taurus helped each of your zodiac signs. Don't forget, again, we have a contest on the channel for some free personal private readings, and that's in the description box below. Thank you so much for everyone who's already loved and subscribed and supported me. If you're new, I would greatly appreciate if you could do all those things. Like this video, share it with other people that you know who would like this and need those messages. Click the notification bell for future notifications of when I post videos. A lot of information is in the description box below. Also, you can catch me on Instagram at FollowYourArrowTarot. You can email me about personal private readings at FollowYourArrowTarot@gmail.com. We're on Facebook, Follow Your Arrow Tarot 1111, and all that information is in the description box below. So I'm sending you all, with this new moon in Taurus, stability, accepting change, letting go what no longer serves you, stopping repeating old habits, and finding some self-respect, and planting the seeds with this new moon with your positive intentions and fresh starts, okay? And grounding yourself. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.